Radio. Got Mr. Swagger, Mr. Streets on Lock, Hot Dollar himself. Check out the interview. Sowest Radio.
Hot Dollar.
What's good, you hear me?
Shit, man. You know, hell yeah, you know, a little buzz and shit. Fuck it, I blame it on the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Yeah, so what's poppin' with you, man? I know you've been, I don't know, you kinda like I ain't seen you in the scene in a minute, but I already know you got what it takes to get this shit poppin'. So what's poppin' with Hot Dollar, man?
Man, I've been in fascination mode, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Just
mean, shit, you know, motherfuckers curious, you know, a lot of shit popping out. So what's going on with the what's up with your situation right now as far as like record labels, or what's your next plan for that?
Right now I'm stopping and let me stop.
Is there any offers yet?
I got a lot of offers, I just want the right deal, you know?
Yeah, really.
I ain't trying to do the 360, and I ain't trying to do the hurry up and wait.
Yeah, so what's up with the Jermaine Dupri situation? What happened with that? You guys still cool? You guys still talking or what?
Yeah, we cool. You know, we ain't got no beefs or nothing, but, you know, just wasn't, he didn't do the right thing. That's all I can say about that, you know?
Yeah. So
he didn't do what he promised, but he didn't hold up his word. So what?
What's your opinion on the state of hip-hop West Coast? As far as what's popping going right now, as far as today?
Well, right now you got the nigga Nipsey, you got G Malone, you know? You got J-Rock. I see them really making a real heavy push right now.
Yeah. So how did you get the name Hot Dollar?
Well, shit, it originated from my brother. My brother always called me Hot. You know what I mean? That's just the nickname he came up with. And the dollar came when I started, me and him started up my label, FIGGA, you know?
Yeah.
And it just kind of stuck with, you know, Hot Dollar, FIGGA.
Yeah. So what do you look for in an artist when you like let them rep dollar figure? What's the main keys that you look for?
I look for loyalty. Sometimes you can't find that, you know? That's the main key, because at the end of the day you can be a hot ass artist, but if you a flaky ass, crew jumping ass nigga, then it ain't, you know, it's just gonna be what it is.
Yeah. If there was something that the West Coast was lacking, what do you think it would be?
Support from the West Coast radio. I mean, because, you know, we live in a, you know, hidden market, you know? It ain't a urban market, you feel me? As far as music, and, you know, for the last 20 years, you know, they've been playing urban music. So maybe the last 3 or 4 years, it's really been turning to like a pop station. All the stations turning like pop record stations, you know?
Yeah. So that's the main thing. So I've seen you went at a lot of rappers in your career. Have any of those been resolved? Have any of them situations been dropped? Because, you know, the West Coast trying to bring unity into that shit. Is anything in those changed? Is the same thing? What's popping with that?
Now, I ain't even on that page, and I don't think the niggas who I had problems with is on that page with me. You feel me? You know, I ain't never ran for nothing, and I ain't never backed down, and I ain't no nigga who just jump on diss records, diss niggas. You feel me? That ain't my hype. But, I mean, if it's a nigga who I got a problem with, if it's sincere enough, then we just handle it as street shit. I mean, if you hear about it, it won't be on purpose.
Yeah, so what's up with like the dads in the game? Is that resolved?
I mean, that's resolved in my mind and my heart, you know, and as a man, you know, and on some business shit, you know, I don't even look at them dudes in that perspective. You know, they doing what they doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. If I see them, and, you know, I ain't gonna flex, but, you know, if they flex, then that is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, that's right. So I know this is an old topic, and shit might have changed and shit. But what is your opinion on the rumor about the older West Coast rappers not showing love to the newer up-and-coming artists?
I would love for the older West Coast artists to show the up-and-coming artists love, you know, that'd be beautiful, and I think that's a real, that just shows that, you know, show that you're passing the torch, like, in a sense. But at the same time, I don't knock none of them if they don't do it, because you got to get out here first. You get your block, then you get your hood, then you get your city, then you get your state, then you get your motherfucking country. I mean, that just hip hop. I mean, in this day and time, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so interactive and it's so one-on-one to saying that, you know, shit. At the end of the day, you got an opportunity now more than ever to get it. If you really want to be known, you know, it's just about how bad you want it.
Yeah. So, what does Hot Dollar think it's gonna take for the West Coast to fully take it back and be at like its full, as strong as it could be?
I think it takes some of the artists to kind of get on their game and like thinking they're gonna get it here, and thinking the deal is the end result. Like you get the deal and then you're gonna blow up and be the nigga. If you aiming at that, then you aiming at the wrong thing, cause it ain't that lane. I think it's just unity and independence and really going out there in the streets and really making it a movement instead of being little circles of niggas. You know what I mean? It's cool to get somewhere, but as a unit, it just go. Like if it was a West Coast movement and everybody out here was all West and you couldn't play no West Coast, if it wasn't West Coast music, they didn't want to listen to it. They go to the club, they don't want to hear nothing but West Coast music. Then you got a stronghold. Now the rest of the country got to respect it because we respect it. But when you let artists come here and do what they do, shoot their videos, and you let artists, you know, beat #1 records out here, and then we promote it as fans and as, you know, as artists around it, then, you know, it's going to stay like this. The West going to stay suffering for a while.
Yeah. So is there anything you're not feeling on the West Coast?
I mean, it ain't really nothing necessarily that I'm not feeling. I mean, I think it's just, you know, niggas just need to, you know, all come together. Niggas are really trying to come together and resolve their differences and really strategize a plan and really just implement it as far as whatever it takes to do that. You know what I mean? Because you can go anywhere across the country and go to a city that stars in that star in the club or that star in the hood or that star. But out here on the West, it's like niggas get their little food and they stay in the cut. They disappear. You don't see them no more. You don't hear from them. They don't do features. You know, they all talk about before they stars, when I get on, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But when they get on, it's a different story. You feel me? So I think it's just niggas is re-strategizing what we're going to do on the West as far as coming as new artists together. I like the jerk music. You know, I like the jerk movement, but I just don't like the skinny jeans. So I think that just fuck up the whole reputation that the West is known for. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I can't knock them because they're young, they're kids. When I see a nigga 25 years old rocking skinny jeans and talking about he from LA, unless he gangbanging with a gun on his hip, I can't respect him. I still can't respect him.
Yeah. So what could we expect from Dollar Figga in the near future?
A lot of good music, man, and a lot of humbleness, and a lot of great moves.
What can we expect from Hot Dollar in the near future?
Man, greatness. Greatness, man. I mean, it's go hard or go home time, you know?
Yeah, so is there anything else you want to say to the people before we get to this music?
Man, just stay with your boy. I mean, everybody who's been supporting me and fucking with me, all the real niggas, Compton niggas, all my LA niggas, Watts niggas, Long Beach, Inglewood niggas. You already know what it is, man. I'm trying to get it. And shit, it's 2010, niggas. We're gonna do it right.
All right, Hot Dollar, man. Thanks for stopping by, man.
I hear you.
I say good looking for stopping by.
Oh, for sure that, man. I look forward to coming back. You already know what it is. Westside, Compton, Hot Dollar, Dollar Figga gang, nigga.
Okay, back. Hey, I roll rap, can you run with that? I'm back in the club, throwing fits with the beam on it. Been outside, I spent a little green on it. I blew up like I thought I would. I didn't change like I thought I would. Got the whole city on lock with just one beat. Press repeat, all eyes on me.